What's up YouTube world? Welcome in or welcome back. We're going to get straight into today's look of my unique take on an evil pumpkin. Stick around until the end of the video to see more photos of the completed look. So to save time, I've already applied white face paint as my base using a flat brush and then a sponge to smooth it out. You'll then need to set it with a translucent powder. Going in first with mapping out the eyes, nose, chin and mouth. I'm using here a skinny brow pencil, which is so ideal for getting down the initial lines of this particular look. Once you're happy with what you've laid out, you can go ahead and start filling all those areas in with black face paint. I've used a skinny liner brush for all the outlines and then went in with a medium-sized flat brush to get the product on efficiently for the eyes and centre of the mouth. I won't lie, the mouth will take a little while. I know my videos are quite short, so I've tried to show all the main points you need to know and made explaining the process as basic as possible. So please interact with me and let me know if this content is helpful. Your feedback would be appreciated as I'm new to YouTube. Next, I'm using a semi-fluffy concealer brush to get a soft blurred effect around the eyes. I'm not using too much product here, just enough on the end of the bristles to get this effect. Next is the big badass brows. Here I'm using skinny liner brush and using large strokes. Just keep going until you feel happy with the result. Then we're going to add the crease lines in between the eyes using the same brush. If you have any questions about this look, pop it in the comments section and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. I'm always here to help. Then using another skinny liner brush, you'll want to add white highlight strokes under the brow and apply this right across the length of the brow. Next, we're going to grab an eyeshadow brush using a black eyeshadow. Start buffering out around the mouth. You don't need to be too neat with this, just keep going until you've created some shadow in this area. Next, we're going to use a dense eyeshadow brush and the black eyeshadow again to create shadow all around the face, starting from the hairline and working around the sides. Grab a fluffy bronzer brush and add in contour-like shading under the cheekbone and across the jawline. Now for some detailing. If you have one, grab a fan brush or any brush that has sparse bristles. Dip this lightly into your white paint so just the end of the bristles are coated. Then start going around the shadow line of the forehead, under the eyes, around the mouth, and keep angling the brush to achieve light brush strokes for what would be highlights to define ridges on a pumpkin. I want to use as minimal product as possible to make it easier for you. All the looks I create are made with basic products which you can find in any high street makeup or drugstore. They'll work just fine. Next, we're going to use the same fan brush, so give it a clean and dip this into the black paint. Use the same technique to create some definition of shadow. Just go with what you feel and stop when you're happy with the result. I have a question for you all, so I'd love to hear your answers on this one. If you had to pick one makeup item to instantly master, what would it be? For me, I'd love to be an expert in special effects makeup. Can you imagine how much of a cool job that would be? If you have any challenges with regular makeup, send me a DM on Instagram and I'll help as best as I can. Last little bit on the mouth now. Grab the liner brush, dip it into the white paint and start adding small strokes around the mouth to create some highlighted areas. This doesn't have to be on the entire section, just random placements works fine. Now grab your liner brush and dip lightly into your black paint and start creating vein-like lines to imitate partially broken pumpkin skin. This can be as little or as much or as random as you like. Try to experiment with these lines as if they look like mini thunder lightning bolts. By the end of this video section, you'll see how much I went in on it. We're getting to the end of the video now, so I'd like to ask my viewers what kind of tutorials or content do you want to see more of on this channel? I'm here to help, teach, have fun and build a community. I love connecting with people, so it would be great to know my viewers on a personal level. If you have any suggestions, drop me a comment and let me know. What we do here is all about you. And guys, I'm really sorry about all the background noise. Just try and ignore it if you can. So that's going to do it for today, guys. If you got something out of this video, please give that like button a hug, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. Check out other videos like this because they're all exclusive to YouTube. If you want to get in touch, give me a follow on Instagram, send me a DM, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Also, send me your version of this look. I want to check out your skills. So I really appreciate your support. Thanks for hanging out. Stay awesome. Until the next one.